Good morning and welcome, friends, classmates, parents, and administrators, and staff. What an honor to be here today. It has been a long journey these past 3 years, but we have made it. But we didn't do it alone. Many teachers fought very hard for us to be here and to make a positive impact on our school and community. But what happens outside of school, our lives, experience, and what really forms our personality, who we are, and how we see life. Growing up, I didn't have many friends. I seemed to be that kid who was always made fun of. I didn't really enjoy my childhood. My parents were always supportive, always there for me, but that didn't seem to help. I had a dark, ominous cloud that followed me day after day, year after year. I just didn't know how to get out from under it. I remember my first day in kindergarten. I was so scared. The school looked so big, and there were so many kids. I remember crying, holding tight onto my mother's arm, crying and crying. I just couldn't stop. She tried to console me, but I just couldn't stop crying. I was afraid. I didn't know what was going to happen. Day after day, I just couldn't stop crying. I remember crying so much my stomach hurt. It ached and ached. I just wanted to crawl into a bed, hold my favorite blanket, and cry myself to sleep. And on many days, my mom just took me back home. And when I got there, I cried myself to sleep. I remember my mom coming into my bedroom and telling me, "It's going to get better, honey. Don't worry, I love you." But it didn't get better. It only got worse. Kindergarten led to first grade, and it only got worse. I thought first grade was going to be better, but it wasn't. I cried that first day. My mom told me, climb in the car. She told me to be positive, and that no matter what, she loved me. I know she loved me, but it didn't help. The pain was always there. Nothing ever got better. The burning in my stomach made me cry out in pain, and the tears would again start rolling off my cheek, onto my shirt, and down to the floor. I would forget my lunch or my homework or my papers and my jacket. I remember how cold it was each and every morning. The wind was blowing, and I had forgotten my jacket again. I was shivering and shaking. I asked the teacher for a jacket, but she didn't have one. I asked another girl, I think her name was Mary, and she just walked away from me and smirked. My shivering turned into crying and crying. My stomach hurt again. I couldn't stop the crying. Most days, my mom would come to school to get me, to take me home to a safe place, and some days I just remember sitting by myself crying, waiting for the day to be over, and hoping my mom would come and save me. First grade seemed to never end. Every day seemed like an eternity. It just wouldn't end. The second grade started and nothing changed, day after day into month after month. My stomach was in knots. The pain, the incredible pain. I felt as though my tears just wouldn't stop. Some days, I didn't even bother wiping my tears away. It didn't help. There were just too many. Why? Why? I asked myself again and again in second grade, then in third, and in fourth, and in fifth. I thought to myself, maybe middle school would be better. Maybe I could make new friends, meet new teachers, something, anything. I hoped and prayed for something to save me, someone to care for me, to look after me, to take away the pain, the sorrow, the suffering. I hoped the crying would stop and that the pain, the deep down in my stomach would finally go away. I couldn't continue living this life. Was there any hope for me at all? Somebody, anybody, please. And then I find myself 3 years later, standing in front of my friends, teachers, and my parents, reading a speech that pretty much means nothing to me. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Go Illuminators!
Go share.
Illuminators, that's our name. Illuminate, like to brighten a path. When I think of legendary people who brighten our path, I get pictures in my mind of people like Abraham Lincoln, Rosa Parks, Bill Gates, or Michael Jordan. Not me, and clearly none of my friends. Sometimes I shake them over and over, and I say, wake up, but they just look at me with that blank stare. But that shouldn't stop me from doing my best and try to be a shining light. I know I can be something special. I know you're asking yourself, what should I do to be a shining light? As you all know, I have some pretty sick math skills. That's why guys whistle at me. You heard that, right? Guys whistle at me. Not just because of my mad skills in the classroom, but because I'm the real deal. This hair isn't easy to have. When I walk down the halls, the boys just kind of follow me like a rock star. They whistle and call to me. They offer to carry my books and make me lunch and do my homework. That's right, they offer to do my homework. But I don't let them. I'm not sure that they do it right. Have you seen some of the guys sitting next to you? Take a look around and you'll understand. A chicken might do it right though. That's right, a chicken who does math. Speaking of chickens, I like chickens. I like all kinds of chickens. Big ones, little ones, fast ones, and slow ones. Those little feathered friends can do a lot for us. They can be a pet, a friend, an alarm clock, or even food. I like chickens. You can make a chicken sandwich, chicken soup, chicken fingers, chicken burgers, chicken salad, chicken kebabs, chicken nuggets, fried chicken, spicy chicken wings, orange chicken, chicken pot pie, and even more. You can make chicken gumbo, chicken casserole, chicken stew, chicken salad, chicken and waffles, breaded chicken, baked chicken, sauteed chicken. Those mouth-watering chicken bakes from Costco. Good. Chicken is delicious. Just thinking of chicken makes me hungry. I saw a chicken once. It was on a farm. Or was it in the street? I forget. Those pesky little chickens are always doing some pretty tricky stuff. Maybe when I was on vacation. But I think chickens are nice. We should be able to bring chickens to school. They could help us study and get good grades. They could walk us to class, keep us company, watch over us, give us an egg if we were starving like Marvin. No, not that Marvin. It's just a saying that means, never mind. You won't get it. They also make those cool chicken sounds. Bawk, bawk. Wouldn't that be fun? Chickens at school. You see, chickens have mad skills, just like me. So there you go. We the Illuminators can brighten the pathway to delicious chicken meals and snacks. Chickens. And remember, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Word to your mother. Peace out.